Namaste. Namaste, beloved angels. Let me just take the time to fix my mustache. Uh, First of all, I want to give gratitude to my mobile company. To my contract expired, I could get new phone, and now I'm really blessed because I can heal and I can go live from the phone in my bed. And I'm really blessed. I feel happy because this is my work. And my phone enables me to do my work just. So I'm grateful to our mobile company, you know, for this phone. I destroyed my phone just after when I got it after a few months, and then I was actually without a phone for some time. And then I had a smartphone, but I didn't have. Anyway, I don't open Messenger on the phone because I don't like to type on the phone. I'm an ancient poet, you know. I know myself, I know my work. And I'm so actually grateful for this phone now. And Alexander, I know I put my glasses just for a reason on. Because Alexander, he gave me the phone that I had before this one, so I could have a phone. So Alexander, I'm so grateful. That phone is still there for backup, and I love you so much. He actually gave me iPhone 5, you know, in box. He just saw a post that I need a phone, and he just, without saying a word, he just sent me the phone. And I have it still there. But this one is blessed and nothing is to happen because this is my work. And now I'm healing actually this sciatica a little bit, but it's going wonderful. Anyway, I heal this body like I should be now, according to doctors, in the grave maybe. But no, I'm a kung fu master. So what do they know? I know my work. And I have to be short because I have to rest and maybe battery will run off. And I will take my glasses off. Now you may say why he takes his glasses off. There are two reasons. Because you have to see my eyes. That's why I want you to see my eyes. And another reason is that I'm very sensitive. I know my work. And sometimes if negative comment comes, I would get distracted from this message. I speak like old gurus, ancient gurus spoke, with the flow from the source. It goes. I should not be disturbed by anything. So, as much as I would like to say to everybody who is there and thank you for coming, but this would break the flow. It's a flow that flows. So I know my work very well. And I'm very happy because now when I'm healing something, I would actually go against myself if I would go to computer and do the video. But now I can really rest here and do this video. This is important video actually. Very important video because in 3D world the title of this video is disrespected. Nobody respects the title of this video. Everybody thinks you owe something to them. I don't think you owe nothing to me. That's why people give something to me. Because I have no expectation. Expectation is a sure way to damnation. For sure. Have no expectation. Do your work. And I want to really give emphasis of this. Listen, Source has created us different, unique, very unique. What I may prefer most disturbs you and annoys you. And what annoys me may feel like heaven to you. We are all so different. And this is so beautiful. Because we are here in the world of uniqueness, individuality, oneness, and we are not all the same. Like I don't like to chat. And I saw many masters don't like to chat, but we like to do the work. And many love to chat. Many are messenger guides, and they guide you step by step. Some of us are teachers. Answer is within you. We do our work. But what is important is that everyone does their work and never work of another. The 5D rule is, I do my work, I don't expect you to do my work, and I respect your will. If I want something from you and you say no, at first ball, I accept it unconditionally. You know? And this is how 5D and above planets are orchestrated. That's why there is peace. That's why everybody is happy. Happy from the heart. You don't like to do what you don't like to do, what is not in your heart. But people come, they cry, you must help me, you must this, and then, okay, I do it. And you do it. And on the end of the day you think, but I really wanted to do that. And that would bring me joy. I didn't do it again. And I tell you something, that would bring joy to others more. You actually did not help that one much. Because when you do something what goes against your heart, but just that somebody doesn't get hurt, you can give only 1% of yourself in your work. But when you do your work from the heart, you can do 144% and more. And then you can really have impact. I like to give, for example, my messenger trauma. I call it messenger trauma. Because as I see, like Master taught, he's not disturbed. He's just not answering. I needed to work years and years not to be disturbed. Because Source has sent me from the day one here to write, and it takes hours to write. It takes hours to prepare on a video. It takes time to edit. It actually, to create one article and one video takes a lot more time than others think. And people don't understand this. People maybe think that we just shit it out like this and it's over 1 second. We did not nothing. I don't know. And to me it was very difficult because I got very popular in a day. I don't know why. Because of my heart. Now I'm sincere. And people were non-stop messaging me. Non-stop. Even now it's a little better, but now I don't care. I don't open. I open once a day or something. You know, even comments. Once a day, 2 times. Because time is getting short. And I never ever in a day I did everything here what I wanted to do. Because time is short. And if I would focus on doing what others want from me, because it's not only one, and I love everyone the same, then I will end up on the end of the day not doing nothing. It will be just like today without this video when I posted some statements because I'm healing, and it will maybe take some days, but it's going excellent. So I had to step into my power. I had to step into my power. It was not easy because I'm sensitive and empath, and yes, you feel, they are hurting, they are suffering, okay, I miss. But I always respected my will. That's why I'm enlightened now. But now I express it very nicely, sweetly, with this voice, like now. But that time, it was just too much for me. And I snapped at somebody for no reason. For no reason, just because they messaged me and they wanted me to guide them. And I said no, and they could not accept, and I snapped at them. And instead of help, they got something very terrible. But I guess they deserved it. And I deserved this. I deserved them so they can teach me to step into my power. So in the end, I could say, I know what is my work. Hey, I planned to write a beautiful poem and beautiful article, and now it was not done because I did something that on the end annoyed me, and I annoyed that one also who was expecting me to be somebody else, and nobody got nothing from it. It was not easy for me, I tell you. Now I just say it sweetly, and if I say it sweetly, everybody accepts and everything is okay, you know? And I now know my work. And you have to understand one thing. I know you're struggling with this. I know you are struggling with this. I know. Sometimes you wake up in the morning in a good mood, and somebody due messenger takes you in bad mood. They want something from you. You want to do something else you have in your heart, and you are like, okay, I do that. It's difficult to say no. It's difficult to follow your heart. But what I realized, although I snapped at them like in Temple of Moses that time, Source did not care for my snapping. Source just catapulted me up and up and up and up in consciousness. Because I was stepping into my power, but I was not so enlightened like now, that I would sweetly just say in very beautiful words to express my will. I was just, and boom, and snapped because it was too much for me. I mean, messages were raining one after another, you know. And I just knew I have to do this work. But now I can control myself. I don't need to answer. I don't need to check. Before, everything annoyed me. So I know when you are on that stage, when people want from you what is actually not your work, how you feel, and you do it. But this, if you would do a work of another just to please them, this will keep you in 3D. You will not step into your power. You know, you will not step into your power in this way. People, you will be kind of sacrifice. Okay, I have to do it. Okay, I have to do it. Okay, they need it. But Source needs you to do what is in your heart. Because what is in your heart, what makes your heart dance in joy, that is your work. That you are put here for. If you love to spend hours in conversations, your heart dances in virtual communication, this is your work. If you would love to do like this video or write something, this is your work. But if your work is to create, to write, to record, to share, and you're doing that, what others want from you, this is not your work. You have to be sincere to yourself. You have to be sincere to yourself and to others. You have to step into your power. This situation usually repeating, you know, because this game is created like this. Today you want to do this, somebody distracts you with their expectations. And you don't do it. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow because tomorrow they will leave me alone. Guess what? Tomorrow, again, same test. Again you fail. Okay, maybe tomorrow they will give me peace so I can write this. And you are anxious. And tomorrow comes and again same. And it repeats itself until you say, no, actually this is not my work, my friend. This is my work. I will do my work now. And I tell you something, my friend. If I step back from you now, I allow somebody that comes to do with you, to help you, and that person is created and put in this world just to do that. And they will do it 144 times better than I can. And I go now 140 times better than I would do that to do my work. And guess what will happen? Person is to accept if they really love you. And if they will accept, somebody is to really come who is out of joy and out of their heart, out of 144%, give them just that service. From the heart, just like I'm giving you now, although I'm in pain and pain in the ass and everything, but I just love to do this video because this is my work. And I just feel so blessed with this phone that I had to thank my mobile company on the beginning of the video because I never used this phone for much Facebook. Never. I'm ancient. I like to be there. But now I can really listen to Dana, have my pillow under my butt and resting here and just talking to you. Very relaxed. Doing my work. You know? So Dana, I'm listening to you. I have my pillow under my butt. But I'm doing my work also. Very relaxed, you see. This is when you know your work. You will do it. You will find a way to do it. Because you love to do it. You will not be, why I have to do it. I'll be like, okay, I have to rest, but okay, I have to do this video before. Like the other day when me and Todd, we planned 3 times and 2 times failed. And second time we planned and we waited and his internet fall down. It was really late, I was tired. But I had in my heart this mental disease video and I was like, I'm going to do this video now. Although I have to go to sleep, I'm going to do it now. Because I want to do it. And it was one of most... I got so many thanks. I'm sorry if I didn't reply in my messenger. So many thank yous about that video. And it was really a video that impact. I didn't went to sleep. I went to do that video. This is when you do your work. This is what will happen. You will know your work. You will do your work. And you will just want to do more of your work. If you are sick, if you're okay, no problem. You will find a way to do it. That's the magic. And you will heal while you do it. And you will heal others. Ain't that beautiful? Huh? That's the power of your work. And your work is what is in your heart. Beloved angel, you know. And when you will start following this, like I said, if you know the truth, it's not hard to say no. Because you know somebody is there who will, out of such joy, like I'm doing now my work, do this for you. And I will step back and give the opportunity to that one to do his work. Because I cannot do his work like he can or she. But they can. And as you stop expecting from me, they will come to you. You know, it's so beautiful. And another thing is also, when you express your will, truly, sincerely, with respect, like I mastered finally. I never say this, Purna, because then test will come and you will snap next minute at somebody. I pray that it remains so with me that I can always be like Buddha, even when I'm annoyed. I will not be cocky anymore to say I am holy, No. I would rather pray that I remain like this, like sweet. You hear my voice and you hear other videos, the last 3 videos, something changed. Something changed. I'm soft. I'm very like this. Very gentleman. Naturally polite. Not pretending. This is what I always wanted to be. And this is the rewards when you do your work. You get yourself back, your power back. And another thing is, your true friends, those who truly love you, when you will say to them, hey, my brother, my sister, you have to understand, I don't like to do that. This is not my work. This is not in my heart. If you will nicely tell to them, they will accept. They will accept for their, your true friends. For if I love you, then how can I expect from you to do what you do not love to do? That means I don't love you. That means I expect something for you. You owe something to me. That's not love. Because if I love you, I want you to be happy. I don't want you to feel tensed in doing something what does not feel and resonate with you just because I want it. I'm not your friend in this way. You know? I'm not your friend in this way. If you tell me I don't like this and I'm still pushing in you, you know, then I'm not your friend. Then I just want to use you for my benefit. And always know that. Do not hesitate to politely say your will. And even if not politely, if you are not polite naturally, you can say, hey, I don't like this. Please accept it. This is my will. True friends will accept. Or you can say, I don't like this. And you can really be. But anyway, as you had to say it, only if you act like crazy, then they will not accept. But your true friend will accept. Because like I said, if I love you, I want you to be happy. I want you to do what is in your heart. If I want you to do what I want, then I don't love you. I want to control you. I want to manipulate you, and I just want something from you because you have it. Or even you don't have it. You know, I just want it because I want it. And you say no, I don't respect your will. You will do this because I need. That's why I have no compassion towards those who tell me, but you have to help me, but you must help me, but you must. I just turn my back and go away. Sure. I have no compassion to this. No compassion. Because they have expectation. They have demands. It's not unconditional love, it's 3D. And this is the cause why they are suffering. And I'm actually, when I'm walking away from them, I'm helping them most. Because in this way, I'm taking their illusions away from them. Because they don't even know that they are suffering because of that. Because of expectations. And in this way, they get help that maybe they consciously do not realize, but their soul realizes. And even when I snapped at them in past, they got help so much. And their soul respected my help I given to them, even though their mind and ego didn't like and thought that I'm a bad man. But from the soul level, I helped them most. Because I am like that, you know me. I will never ever demand something from you. I will never ever Somebody who I ask something to somebody, they know how I ask. I actually write, oh, you don't have to, I respect your will, I know, like this. I write like this. I really tell them that what I speak so they know they don't have to. If you really want, I act like this. Oh, I don't have my glasses on, but I see it's you, Denise, I love you. I see the image. Thank you, I love you. I don't have my glasses on because I told you in the beginning why. I want you to see my eyes. And I'm very sensitive. If some negative comment comes, then this would be finished. And it's about my eyes actually. My eyes must heal, and I want you to see my eyes a little bit. Although I keep them a little bit shut today. This is important, you know. I know myself. That's why. When I write an article, nobody can disturb me. I'm sensitive. But when I speak, I can. Then I rather just go with the flow, and it's one episode. Really long. This is me. Know yourself. Know yourself. And those who will not respect your will, I tell you something. They are in ego. 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 Smash that ego and kick them in the ass. But it's not my butt. My butt little hurts. No problem. Those who love you, like I said, they love you. Like me and John, we know. I was on vacation with him. He needed to tell me once. I don't like this. He said, I have a little bit psychosis about this. Uh, don't do this. I don't like the things moved on my table. And I respect it. I didn't start shitting him on his head. Yeah, but you have to this, but what if I just take this and that? No, this was his house. And I have to unconditionally accept his free will in his house. Who am I to move things on his table if he is annoyed with him? It's same like I'm annoyed in Messenger. I could say I don't understand, you're mental, you're crazy, what is this if I just here move something? No, because I know people do not understand my sensitivities. So I don't have to understand his sensitivities, but I have to respect it unconditionally. No, John. That's why John loves me so much, because he knows. And I love him also so much. And you love me also so much, Denise, because we understand free will. And this is working. I see how this is working. Because I don't have to beg. I just do my work from the heart which Source has given me. I just put my link there and respect. And then sometimes I worry how will I survive. But now, okay, now I get enough that I can go through month to month and like this. But I'm so blessed. And I never ask. I never demand. I mean, if things would really go down, I would ask, like unconditionally. But I pray I don't have to, and I see this is working. If I'm doing my work and respecting unconditionally everybody, not expecting nothing, and not thinking nobody owes me nothing, good things are to come to me. Actually, before I started this work, in my dream, Source told me, I never channel. In my dreams, I am the word that I am. I don't channel like this. But in my dreams, sometimes, this was few times. And it was said to me, do your work and all good things are to come to you. Trust in this. And I see in this. When I go after something, I get denied. When I do my work, things come to me, like thought. I was actually contacting masters, but thought he came to me. And always everything comes to me. This is how I am. I don't know. I want to make something myself. It said you have to create, you have to do. And I get only doors shut. And always beautiful things come to me by their own when I let go. So like this, your work. Do your work. Do your work. From the heart. Do your work. And respect yourself. Respect others. I know this because I have certain sensitivities which everybody likes, but I'm so annoyed because I'm not of this world. I'm like Salvador Dali. Actually, also, one message I got in a dream, listen to that. Listen to that. In a dream from Source, also, I wrote this one day off. It was actually said like this: to you, I'm to give all the questions, all the proper questions. So, you are never ask me or nobody no question, but you will receive all the answers within you, and you will distribute these answers to others. Purna, you will not understand why people need to talk so much. You will not understand why they even talk, but you will get all the answers from within. And this is how I am. So I'm so weird that even enlightened beings may be good. What? But this is how I am. Things that are normal to people, I just, why, what? And I got this confirmation from Source in my dream. It was said, you are never to understand why people need to talk. But you will give them all the answers. And it was said, I will give you all the correct questions, So you will never have any question. But you will get all the answers within you and give them all the answers within you. How weird is this, huh? Who can understand this? I have to because nobody else will. And I have to follow it because Source God knows also because it was given to me like that. That's why we have to respect free wills and ways of others, even if we don't understand them. In 3D, we think everybody is same as us. If I like it, you have to like it. If I do it, you have to like it. If you're my friend, you have to like it. Otherwise, you're not my friend. Hey, you're not my friend if you don't answer. You're not my friend if you don't do this. Somebody even say you're not my friend if you don't forward these 13 messages to 13 people. Insanity. 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 But like I'm so unique that the rare understand me what I said, and so are you, and so is everybody else. And like I said, what feels like sugar to me maybe feels like salt to you. What feels like honey to me maybe feels like thorns to you. That's why we should not push into people. We should not push into people. We should not demand and expect that they accept our ways. That's why I have no mercy when I express my free will, and when they start, Erikiel, are you watching? When they start, when they tell me, I say, no, I don't like this. This is not my job. And then but you have to, but this, but when they start then they get temper of Moses or kick in a butt. Erikiel knows this. He's my best friend. He said something what he wants to do with me, and I said no, and he started but something like this, but something like this, and he got it. But he's very nice. He respected and never again tried it. Because I'm like this. If I'm to ask you something and you are to say no, this will be your final answer and my final demand. Because if you really want to do that, you would say yes on first ball. If I really want to do it, I would say yes on first ball. If you want to do it, you will say yes. And when you say no, it means no. And when I push at you, means I just want you to be somebody else. Because I just need this, I have to get this, and I don't respect your no for an answer, you know? And, but like I said, if you want to do it, you will say it on a first ball. Yes, I want to do this with you. Come on, let's go. And if you don't want to do it, you say, no, I don't want to do this really. And then, you would say yes if you want. So why people then push you? Let I go ask somebody else. I see this now. I'm observing in my village like this, how people are acting. It's like, and we have to deprogram this. It's like somebody asks. I will just give you the little example. This my friend Milan, who helps me so much, who helped me with the wood and like this. And my uncle asked him if he would work in vineyard. I said no. For me, I don't have time. I don't drink wine. I say if I work there, you just leave 4 or 5 of this so I can eat it. I will not do it. I'm sorry. Even my garden is like a jungle because I'm poet. I'm Brahmin. I work with my head, with my heart, with my hands, like this. But then he asked my friend Milan. He's elderly. And I really, because I'm telepathic, and I saw his heart was like, no, I don't want. And he was like, mm, 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 mm. And I stepped in. I said, Milan don't want to do it. No, Milan, you don't. You have your own things and like this. And he was so happy. We don't. Why we think that when somebody wants something that we just owe it to them? Why we think that? Huh? And this is just example from Milan, and actually example from everyone here maybe. It's difficult to say no, huh? When you feel no, especially if it's your friend. It's most difficult, huh? I have no difficulty because my friend will accept. And if he will not, then I just realized he's not my friend. And what to do? Because I respect my friends for who they are. And my friends respect me for who I am. And this is what I'm here to do. And this is what I'm doing. Why? To inspire you to do what is in your heart, not what others want you to do. It's all for your love, actually. I'm okay. I can go off Facebook, go to India, never come back, and not be happy in enjoying nirvana all my life. But no, I love you. My work is to love you. My work is to give you power. My work is to give you these teachings. My work is to give your power back. You can take your power back. That's my work. That's my joy. I would get peace in India. But fuck caves and all this shit. This we did past lives. I will not be happy. Now I'm happy. Although sometimes people just annoy me too much. But I want to give you just that, what I have. And sometimes give you, I can give you that by telling you no. No. So you realize that you can say to others also no. And I think that this is working. People are thanking me for this. They're saying, oh, now I finally said no. It feels so nice. You know what is other thing? What we don't know, like my friend Milan and like this. We don't know that actually when we politely express our will and say, you know, I don't like to do it. Like Dana, she always says like this. And I also now. And what I realized, you know, when you really politely say, people are like, okay, okay. And we don't want to say no, and then we struggle doing what is not our work because we don't want to hurt them. But hey, if we would just tell them nicely, politely, they will just say, okay, no, okay. Like my mother. You know, I was really, because she wanted to chat, she wanted to do voice calls, she wanted to do this, and I was like, okay, then once I did, and like this, and then I wanted to do something here, and I didn't do. And then next day I told her, Mama, I actually, you know, I have so much here to do, I cannot, you know me, I don't never like this. You have me, I'm here, I'm in your heart. If you sometimes need something, you know, I will give you an email or I will give you a voice and you will get it. And she was like, okay. She was like, okay. And from that time it's okay. Actually, I have to respond to her message because it's 14 days. Okay. And she's like, okay. Because why? Because she's my mama and she loves me for who I am. And she only wants me to be who I am. And now she actually knows that she gets a Buddha answer, and that sometimes she don't want. She's realizing she has an enlightened man for her son. And sometimes she got such answers that she was, uh? Now she realized, oh, he's not joking. He really means everything what he says. And I did help her so much. Now when she went through divorce like this, she actually, I helped her that she went through like nothing happened. And by this saying to her no, to her expectations, she actually stepped to her power and she said to that man no. So love works in mysterious ways. Huh? Sometimes by telling you no, we give you so much. Because then you are able to tell to others no also. And yes to that what is in your heart. So to conclude, the 5D, 3D energy is karma. Karma is when everybody expects and demands and have conditions from others. Everybody owes. Karma is owing something, debts to somebody. I want something from you, you have to do it. They owe something to you, owe something to them, you have to do it. And all world is like this. Nobody is doing their work. Everybody is doing what others are expecting from them. You know, all world is like this. All world. And that's world of karma. And that's why it's so difficult for us when we are ascending to step in our power, to say no to things that are not in our heart, just to make space to that what is in our heart. Because we've been here for long in this energy of karma. So it's difficult to step out of this. Because we've been programmed in this, like is something wrong if you say no. That is just somebody, that if somebody wants something, you just have to do it. Regardless how you feel, regardless what you want to do, regardless if you have time, regardless if you want to do something else. No? And it's for me also. Even now, when expectations from others come, I have to take my peace. Okay. But then after 30 seconds, I'm okay. And I just feel alive and feeling this what I'm telling you now. You know, it's okay. It's okay. They will find somebody else who wants to do that. It's okay. It's okay. And I'm at peace. You know? Sometimes I realize I answer in my article to people who ask me question in the morning that I never read. And then why would I answer if I just saw, oh, I just wrote this, okay. Such things are happening to me, you know, at a regular scale. And the 5D energy is actually when I know what I am here to do, and you know what you're here to do, you know what you like, you know what you can, you know what disturbs you, you know what brings joy to you, you know what is your work of your heart. I know same, and we do that. In 5D energy, nobody expects from no one to do what they don't want to do. Because everybody knows we are different, we are unique, and if I'm not here to do this, he is, and she will do it. And we flock with birds of our feather, we flock together. But in 3D energy, it's like, you see how it's in 3D energy, no? If you don't like something, they have to kick it in the ass. They have to tell you why you wrote this, why you did this. Nobody tells them nothing. Nobody points a finger at them, and they just have to tell you you are bullshit. You are mental. You're like this. Hey, you Johnny boy. I just said Johnny boy like not John you. I just mean like some John, a random Johnny boy. I like this. This word popped. I wanted to say, hey, you boy. Now I lost it. But, I got it again. You don't like it? Okay, no problem. You don't have to like it. What's the problem? I never told you nothing. And I pointed the finger at you. I never throw this article at you. The world is big. Focus on what you like. Focus on your own dimension. Focus on that what brings joy to you. If you don't like my work, it doesn't resonate with you, focus on Facebook is big. Social media all big. YouTube big. Find something that you resonate to. And why you waste time with what you don't like and what disturbs you? I did not create this video for you if you don't like it. It's only for those who resonate with it, who feel it, and who don't, turn it off. Unfriend me, block me, and go find your seeds that you can relish. I'll not miss you, for sure. Why would you focus on what you don't like? I don't like politics. I never watch it. Why would I go there? These are only the people who don't do their work, who don't know what is their work, and they are disturbed with work of others. Like people like me, who know what is their work, we don't have time to focus on what we don't like. We don't have times to... anyway, I maybe don't like 3/4 of posts on Facebook I see. But if I go smashing everybody there, I'm not doing my work. I don't have time for that. People who are doing their work, they don't have time to focus on what they don't like because they realized, what we realized, that even though if I have all day time and I just cook my meal and do my yoga and go in forest and nobody comes for visit, even that day I could not do all that I had in my heart to do. So how could I focus on what I don't like and go smash your posts because I don't agree with them? No, no. I have to use that time, my energy, my focus for that what I want to do, for my work, for this video, for healing people that come here to visit me, to play with children outside. So that what is my work, to meditate in the forest. And that's why when I come here, it's so limited. Only 6 hours a day or something like that. 7, 8 sometimes. And it's a lot of editing, a lot of this, a lot of that, and time just goes by and goes by. How could I focus on things that I don't like? Understand this. People who do not do their work, people who have too much time, people who do not know what is their work, they mess with others. That's why I completely smashed the day that man who told to my sister that she's mental. If he will be doing his work, he would not go against her and her post. Post was actually about some fear she had about president proclaiming the state of emergency and like this, and that she fears that something bad will come out of this. And I came there to give her comfort. I told her, please don't focus on that. Focus on that what you don't like. And I actually told her it's okay to be prepared, because last year so many things happened that time, and it's good to be prepared just in case of something. I gave her comfort. And I told her, please don't focus on that. Focus on that heaven that you want. And and then I see this man telling her that she's mental. If you don't want to help her, if you don't want to give her advice, if you don't want to comfort her heart, don't you tell her she's mental. If you tell her she's mental and I see, you will get what you get from me, what you got today. Anyway, I will not see you because I blocked you just because you hurted my sister. Just because of that. That's my work also. And that man don't know what is his work. And who are they to tell them something that they are mental? And she's a goddess. She's love divine. I told her that. And I put the man in his place. And she blocked him also. Very good. She's very sensitive. Very beautiful soul that will never come there in his house to tell him that he's mental, although he is. She rather comes here and reads my article because her work is to work on herself, to go through what she needs to do, and that's why she loves me so much. Are you here, kiddo? I love you, Beatrix. Oh, I love her so much, She's with me long time, and I love her so much. I will always stand up for my sisters. If I see, I will. But I'm always focused on my work, so I don't go much in newsfeed. But always when I saw, this is also my work. To put the men in their place if they are hurting goddesses. And I tell you, 100 men I blocked in this way. Just because they were disrespectful to my sisters. 100 men will never see me again. Just because that. That's my work too. That's my work too. Know your work. I actually enjoy that too also. It's actually enjoyable to put him in his place when he hurts my sister. But I put him with divine wisdom. Like that. Like that. And this has actually nothing to do with this video much. But to standing up for divine feminine is actually what gave me all spiritual. progress so fast. Because in this world, our work is to bring her love back, to protect her so she can roar. Not like Muslim, that she has to walk first. No, we walk first. We protect her. We walk in front of her. That's true man work. And somebody who tells her he's mental, he's not a man. He's a pussy. Pussy. And I don't want to see such men. That's my work too. Now I went a little bit in raw, harsh, calky stuff. I am the rider man. No, I love that song. Yeah. I love Lee Scratch Perry. He's crazy. I love that old man like he's myself, you know. I love that man so much. So you better be humble or you will stumble. My work is to be crazy also. And yes, when you will do your work, your butt will be in pain and you will be laughing all happy. I love you all. What else can I say in this video, huh? What else can I say? All was said, and very elegantly. And really, what happened about that 3 nights of very dark dreams is really like, again, 3 nights of darkness for me. And now you can feel it, you can hear me, you can feel me. Again, I'm a new man after that. And again, angelic dreams and everything. And it was really, literally 3 nights of darkness. And now the result is sweet Krishna. I love you. I love you so much. Although I never do, and I don't. Everybody knows, because I will tell you sincerely, and even if it's something that you cannot understand, I will tell you sincerely, this is not my work. And I will tell you also, but in this way I'm teaching you that you also have to do your work. I will always do it like this, you know. I will express my will, but then I will also tell you this is because so that you can express your will also. Like this. Do your work. Know your work. Your heart. Follow your heart. Not everybody will accept it. Not everybody will understand it. Even your friends, because we are so different. What you love so much disturbs me so much, maybe. And what I love so much would disturb you so much. That's why it's important that we ascend to 5D. We focus on what we like with those who dance with us in these regions. I mean, what is the problem? I don't like to chat. Somebody else likes to. And everybody enjoys. I like to do this, and you enjoy listening this. No, it's so beautiful. And we all doing what we love together, and we don't force each other to do together what we don't love. Birds of same feather flock together. How beautiful it is, how wonderful, how dazzling it is. So we just respect. In 5D, if I don't like your work, if it doesn't resonate with you, I just move away. And in the ways that we resonate together, we dance together. And in the things that you don't like that I do in your house, in your presence, in 5D, you tell me, I tell you, and we say, okay, I will do this somewhere else. I respect you and your place, your ways. I will not move stuff around John's table because this is his house. And he will also not, some of his philosophy, if something he sees on my page that he doesn't like, he will never says nothing against him. That's love. Me and my John, we are brothers. With many things we don't agree, many things we are different, but we will never disrespect each other with our differences. We will rather kiss and embrace each other with that what unites us. And that's why we are close brothers also. He's in Norway, I'm here. No, John, I love you. And if I tell him, he will accept it unconditionally. If he tells me, I will accept it unconditionally. That's 5D. That's why, John, you think you're 3D, but you don't even know how high you are, my friend. You know? You don't even know how high you are, because when you can respect this and when you can act like this, like you acting unconditionally, this is 5D, baby. Duck has ascended almost, yeah. I just love to do my work. You see, this is when you do your work. This is when you do your work. You are like this. You are doing your work and you are happy and you make others happy. And you are more happy and others are more happy and everybody's happy. And who's unhappy, get the fuck out of here. I don't care. Find something that makes you unhappy, but not here. Go somewhere, please. Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. Somebody who's not here because I have to say it for the teaching. So, okay, now I'm just babbling some comedy and I have to rest. I said everything. I love you. Sincerely. Truly for who you are, but I will never change. I'll never do. Well, it's not in my heart also if everybody loves it. And I want you. Why I'm acting like this? So that you would also be like that. If I come into your page, if I say some shit there that you don't like, tell me. And you will see what will happen. I will say, okay, if I tag you now and you don't like it, untag yourself. Or ask me, don't tag me anymore. I will say, okay. If you will remove my comment from your page or my tag, I won't say anything. That's why I tag, because in tagging, I give you free will. You can remove that tag. You can keep the post somewhere, just not on your page, but in the back room, so you can read it. I actually tag only to inform you that my work is out. I have no expectation that you have to watch it. I have no expectation that you have to uh, accept it. That's why I never ever post anything on my wall. And today I deleted 3 posts from my wall because not that they will be bad. I don't even understand why they have to. If I don't do this, then I have a right to remove it. And I save actually 2 pictures I saved, third I just took. But 2 pictures I saved because I like. But I have my own style. I'm Ascension secretary. All my posts are connected and everything fits. This maybe I will use tomorrow or after tomorrow. Today just did not fit on my timeline and in my work today, in energy. That's why I removed it. And you can remove if I post something, but I will not post. I will tag. Then you can remove and it remains. And you have free will to remove the tag. And I don't care if you remove, I don't care if you read, I don't even care if I write a long comment on your page and you delete it. I will not even ask you why you deleted my comment. And when people ask me why you deleted my comment, it was so nice, because it's my page. Just that. Because I felt something inside that I didn't like and I don't even have to tell you. But if I do something in your house that I think it's okay, but you are disturbed with, remove it. If you don't want to answer to that essay that somebody gives in comment, remove it. We have to respect will of ourselves and others unconditionally. Like, I can remove from my page whatever I want, but from your page, I cannot remove anything. So, I have all freedom in my own space, but on your space, you have your own free will and your will rules. You're doing your work there, I'm doing my work here. And I have no right to tell you anything if you throw my shit out. Just you have no right to tell me anything if I throw your shit out. Like in this house, I have, you see here, I have some mandalas, some paintings there I have like this. And if somebody brings something that, why would I have to have it on my wall? I have my own style. This is my house. My apartment, not house. It's small. So also, you clean your own house, no? You decide what to keep or not, or furniture or not. People may bring you some gift and you don't keep it there because it's not something that you like. And it's normal. People understand this. So why so not understandable on our pages? This is also your home. It's your work. And nobody can remove or take nothing away from my page. Only I can. And nobody can remove or take nothing from your page. And that's 5D. When we focus on our business, not business of others. And I see sometimes these men, they want to, some mental discussions and something they start on my page, now not so much anymore. And I remove it, and then they get all upset. Why you remove my comment? Why you, this is censorship. This is, what censorship? This is my house. I can take trash out wherever I want. I'm ancient poet. I'm very simple. I'm not into intellectual stuff and all this stuff and all this. It gives me headache. I removed it because I don't like it. Because I don't want to deal with it. And then when they start your censorship, then they get blocked. Why? Because I would not do this to them. I focus on my own creation, on my own space, and they should do same. If they would write same essay on their own page, like they wrote on my comments, I would not tell them nothing and nobody would delete it. But when they are trying this in my house, if after 1 second, if he spent 1 hour writing it and in 1 second it's gone, this is his fault. He should write it in his own page, in his own gallery. Like this. That sounds a little bit, but I'm not ego. I'm enlightened lion. I follow and exercise authority on myself in my own space, not on you. I'm not your authority. I'm my own authority. And in your house, in your work, in your space, you are your own authority. Ego is authority of others. I'm authority. Enlightened man is in his own power, authority in his own power, not in your power. Respecting your power and your authority like my own. So, this is the secret when you do your work and never work of another. And you respect free will of yourself and will of others unconditionally. In karma, it's different. In karma world, we think that others just have to buy it, accept it, and take everything what we throw at them. And when somebody takes it away, somebody throws it out, then ego is hurt. Ego gets hurt. Oh, why you did this? You are censorship. You are that. You are that. Hey, my brother. What I did? I never came after you. I never said nothing on your posts, although I don't agree with one of them. So, Why would then I allow you to do this in my house, in my home, if I would never do this to you? So like this, to conclude, how beautiful world is to be when we all are to be free, to be ourselves. When you can express your will and everybody else accepts it because they know they have their own will and you will accept it and respect it unconditionally, same as I do. When everybody focuses on their own work, not on work on others. When I'm disturbed with something and I just go away and focus on that what brings joy to me and let that be there. I don't have to understand it. I don't have to agree with it. I can focus on what brings joy to me. And when what world will be this, huh? World with no karma. World when we don't resonate with something, we just move on to something what we resonate to. We don't tell you why you dance like this, why you are moving like this. But we respect you. Hey, this is not my movement, this is not my way, but I respect it, and I will move away to those who move in a way, same way like I do. When we all will focus on that, what brings joy to us, when we will allow everyone to have free will as they want, if we don't agree with it, we will not go point finger what you're doing, you should do different, but we will go there when they do different and agree with them instead of disagreeing, trying to change. The world when I will do my work and you will do your work and you will never do my work and I will never do your work unless it's the joy of my heart. Imagine that kind of a world when nobody messes with nobody, when nobody tells you you are wrong and you have to do it different and why you did it, but they respect you and focus on those who do it differently just as they want. World of no violations, world of no expectations, world of nobody attacking nobody, but everybody focusing on that what resonates with them, huh? What a world this is to be. And when your will is to be unconditionally accepted by everyone, and only those who agree with it will dance with you. Nobody will come after you and tell you you are mental. Nobody will come after you and tell you this is not love, this is your mental stuff. But if they will not understand it, they will say, okay, source understand it. I go to those who I understand. You know what such world is? Such world is heaven. 5D and above. So it's crucial for us to start doing our work in our heart and start saying no to what is not our work and respecting that same no when others express it, and never want to change, push, or convince anybody in anything, but respecting free will and work of others as they are and they do. And if we don't agree with it, we don't understand it, we just move on to something that we do. This is the world we want. The world when everybody just says okay, when you say, hey, I don't like this, okay. When nobody wants you to be somebody else but you. That world is heaven on earth. And I didn't intend to be so long, but I always go on fire. for a reason. So I will end this. I will just go to my laptop and I will tag people. You can untag yourself, like I said, if you don't like to be tagged. If I will tag you, always follow yourself and never watch these videos of mine if you don't like them. Just go to something you resonate. You have to tell me nothing here, because this can cause you never to see me again. You know, that's heaven. I don't like it, I don't agree with it, but I will let the source judge it, and I will focus on that, what I like and agree with. And if you like and agree with this channel, with this word, I don't mean channel. When I say channel, I don't know why I say channel. I mean like TV channel. I don't mean this channel. I speak from the heart. I have to stop saying this because I'm confusing people when I say channel. If you are resonating and you love this work, if you love my videos, my articles, you are always so welcome to drop a coin or whatever you want. But again, if it's your will, if your heart wants, Denise, thank you. Oh my God, I just cannot forget. Mwah. I cannot forget the will of your heart. Love you. And yes, always, everybody, do what is in your heart. And never, I actually don't want to accept a donation given out of some fear or something. Okay, I have to. No, no, no. Like this video is said, yes, it brings much empowerment and invisible gifts, yes. But like this video is said, if it brings joy to your heart, if that's what you want to do, my PayPal basket is open and every coin is welcome. But again, in the same way, if this is what your heart wants to do, and I only accept such gifts. And in this way, I know my work is to flourish. I'm seeing this, I just have to master this. Trust it like this. By giving free will unconditionally to others and freedom, great things come to you. So respect others, respect yourself, do your work, never work of another. Actually, Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita this verse, always do your work and never work of another. When Arjuna wanted to go to forest in the beginning of the war, when demons were attacking, and they twisted the minds of Arjuna's family members, actually, and everybody, they polluted them. So they joined the forces of demoniac, and Arjuna said, I will not fight my uncles, I will not fight my gurus, I will not fight my teachers. I will go to forest, I will meditate. And Krishna told him, you are a warrior. You are a warrior. You are not Rishi. You will go to forest. You will actually go against your heart. Arjuna, what is with you? And demons will win. And they will take over our kingdom. What will you do? Do your work. He told him, do your work. Your work is sword and arrow. I mean bow and arrow and sword. Do your work, he told him, so the love can win. Otherwise, love will lose and you will meditate in the forest somewhere. And demons will take over our land. He told him, do your work, not work of another. And then Arjuna realized, oh, really, if I don't do my work here, I'm most powerful warrior in the universe. He said, if I don't do my work, then really demons will win. You know, I have to do my work. And they won the terrible war, which is maybe not topic for now. But there was this mentioned, this verse, always do your work and never work of another. He explained to him why. He explained to him what will happen if he will not fight. That's what he don't want to see. He explained to him everything. And then he told him, now you decide. What is your work? I give you all freedom. He didn't tell him you must fight. He just sweetly told him, your work, you're a warrior, you're this. And then Arjuna was like, yes, I have to fight. This is my work. We are not fighting now, actually. I'm telling you this video against fighting. But the message is, do your work and never work of another. And respect work and will of others as you respect will and work of yourself. And let no one disrespect your will, take your will away. Give that to others what you want for yourself, and let others give to you nothing else. Oh, I could go on, but it's enough. I'm always, because I'm like this, I'm like old Indian saints. I can speak 7 days, 7 nights, and I don't get tired. Okay. Be blessed. I hope this video helped you. And send me some healing, please. But no advices, please. You see, I'm sincere. I love you. And be blessed. And thank you for watching. And do your work always. And don't hesitate to say no. Your true friends are to accept it. Love you. Be blessed. Mwah!